What is up, you guys? Today we are going to be playing The Sims and we are going to be doing another CAS challenge. So I have now done the Breed Out the Weird challenge and also the Rainbow Sims challenge, and today we are going to be doing the Black and White challenge, and I am very nervous for this. So I did download even more CC for this video. So the way this challenge works is that I am going to put my game into black and white, and then we have to make a sim like that and basically just hope and pray that the colors turn out okay. I am very nervous for this, but hopefully everything will go okay. Okay, I have now turned on the black and white filter, so this is how my game is going to look while I am making my sims. I did download a bunch more CC, like I said, because I want to really have a challenge here and not be able to just kind of guess where colors are. So we are going to generate a new sim. We're not going to use this one. This is just another sim I had made, and we will delete her. Do not worry, she is saved in my gallery, but she is not needed for today. I don't want to make a male sim because I'm not very good at them and I don't have very much CC. So we are going to randomize 3 times, and then this is our starting sim. We do not have to keep any of these genetics. We can change everything up. So I'm just right away just going to take everything off of her, and here is our base sim. Okay, so I don't really have any plans for any of these sims. I'm just going to try to let my heart guide me, I suppose. I want to use these presets right here, I think, and we will just tilt those a little bit. And maybe this nose, and we'll just make that a little bit bigger. I'm not going to go into detail edit mode yet. I do want to add the actual skin detail before we do that, but I just want to see my options here. I'm a little bit nervous to get into the more intense things that involve color. I may be trying to stall, maybe just perhaps a little bit. Okay, let's go into skin details, and I really like this one. I don't know if this is like a skin color one though, because sometimes they have skin tones attached to them, so I'm just hoping not. Oh, okay, let's give her some cute little freckles. I think we'll do just these ones. I also want to give her some blush, but I'm kind of scared to use these. I think this is like the lightest it can go, so I think that will be okay. It doesn't look very harsh or dark on her skin, and we can also use one of these overlays. I really like the way that one looks. And then maybe even some more freckles. I think that could be cute. Hopefully none of these are any crazy shades. That would be really bad, actually. Now I'm just going to do her eyebrows. Typically the first one is black, in the eyebrow selection. So I guess we're just gonna hope that we have black eyebrows, or at least a neutral tone and not green or blue. That would not be very good. I think this is fine. I am just going to go in and edit her features just a little bit more though. Okay, I changed some things. I feel like she looks super cute. Now we need to do some makeup. Most of this isn't too worrisome, I don't think. Well, maybe it will be actually. I don't know what any of these defaults look like. I think we're gonna do this one. I don't know what colors these are, so I'm really nervous. I think I'm just gonna leave it. No, we're gonna do this one just because it kind of blends in with her skin tone, from what I can see at least, so hopefully that won't be a crazy color or anything. And then we want to do some just simple eyeliner. I think this will be cute. We definitely need some eyelashes. I really like these ones. I'm torn between these two. I think we'll do the first ones, and I'm not going to add any actual blush because we did add some in the skin details, and I don't want it to accidentally look super harsh or anything, but we can add some highlights like this one right here. I think this one is the more toned down one. I hope so, at least. And the lips is where I'm very nervous because I'm very picky about the way the lips look, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I think we'll do these because again they look the closest to her skin shade, so hopefully it's nothing too crazy. And now we have to do hair, and I am again very nervous. All of these look so cute on her. I don't know if I want to do a Maxis Match hair or an Alpha hair. Ooh, I like that one. Oh my gosh, that is so big and beautiful. Okay, I think this is the hair that we are going to go with. I'm not sure which shade we should do. I think this would just be black because it is the first one, and we don't want it to be that easy, but I am a little bit worried about what these colors are as we branch out. Something about this one is really calling to me. I want to keep it darker. I think we'll choose between these two. This one looks like it adds more depth, which makes me worried about highlight colors that could be in this. So I think we're gonna do this one. Hopefully I don't regret that. And then I'm just going to give her a body preset. I think that one will be fine. And then Oh gosh, just more rooms for us to potentially fail, and I'm very nervous. I really like the look of this top. Oh, that one is invisible. Okay, not that one. Ooh, or this one. I think it's like the same but without any photos on it. Wait, I'm like really obsessed with the way that looks. I love the graphic tee style of it. That would also make it easier. Maybe we could just do some like simple jeans. These would actually be so perfect. I am worried about the flannel though, because I know that this is colored, so hopefully we don't have any like crazy clashing colors happening. I think we're gonna do this one. I don't know why, I just think it looks the best, especially in black and white. Hopefully it also looks the best colored. And then I'm not too picky about my shoes. I'm just gonna do these. I will assume that the first swatch is black. Hopefully that does not fail me. And then we'll do our nails. I know these are black, so hopefully we don't have like a super bright outfit or anything. And let's see. I'm trying to see her belly button in the mirror. It looks like it's covered, so I don't think we need a belly piercing. Maybe we add some accessories. I like these. Are these black or gray or green or red? I don't know. I think we're gonna do this one and hope that that is just black. Okay, I also want to give her some tattoos. I haven't given any Sims those in a while, and I think they're so cool. Okay, we just gave her a few, nothing too crazy or anything. I want to see if there's any head accessories we could give her, perhaps. I really like these bunny ears, but it doesn't really match the vibe for this sim, unfortunately. I think I'm stuck between just like a bag or maybe even possibly this hat. I think this is the only toggle with a dark shade. I think we're gonna do the hat. I don't know. I'm really hoping that this is a cute shade. I actually don't know what colors are even available on this hat. I'm also just going to give her some piercings. I did download some, so we should be able to give her a few. Oh, I also need to do her eyes. I completely forgot about that. I think we'll do these ones right here. The color doesn't really matter to me. Eyes can be any shade as long as they're not like, I don't know, purple. But even then that would just look cool. So it doesn't really matter to me what color her eyes are. I think this shape is my favorite. And then I guess that we're done. Okay, we are going to turn off the filter in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Okay. So listen, the outfit and the hair, wait, the top and the hair matches. I'm actually obsessed with that. The blush is a lot, to say the very least, but why is she kind of cute? Wait, okay, I'm gonna change that so we can see what it would have looked like, because that looks actually insane like that. I think that's you. No, those are my freckles. Oh, here's my blush. Okay, so we picked the orangest shade. Honestly, I don't think any of these would have looked good. So unfortunately, I just clicked on something that was not good for me. But if we take that off, honestly, she's pretty cute. She has a gold nose piercing and her lips are silver. I probably would have made those like darker as well, because they are like very bright, I'd say. So something like that I think would be better. But I actually cannot believe I matched her outfit so well. The hair matching the shirt is actually insane. I feel like she turned out so freaking pretty. It's really making me nervous for our next sim, because there's no way that I'm going to do as well as this. Like, it's going to be horrible and I'm so scared. But let's just randomize her traits. We will do that 3 times. Okay, she's a recycled disciple. She's mean and romantic. I'm going to give her the serial romantic trait. I feel like that works with mean and romantic. And her name is Beatrice Asher. Okay, I feel like that works. We are going to make our next sim. And again, we are making a lady sim. And then we are going to randomize 3 times. Okay, here is our sim. She has bright green teeth, so I need to remember to change that. Oh my goodness. And we are going to switch back to black and white mode. Okay, let us strip her down. We don't want any clothes, any hair, any makeup, nothing. Okay, this time around, I'm going to start off with the skin details. And I want to use a different one. I think we used this one last time. Or maybe you, actually. I'm going to do this one this time around, and we will do, I think, just this one. I want to add some freckles on her as well. I'm going to try to tone them down a little bit, though. These are super dark. They don't look very natural, so I think we'll do this one right here. And we can also add maybe a little nose contour. I'm hoping this doesn't turn out too harsh. We're also going to add a shadow onto her, and I think this is blush. I'm pretty sure. It's like body blush. I'm scared though. After the last blush incident, we are going to turn out looking like a tomato, I fear. I think this one looks the best. It changes things just subtly, but I don't know because I thought that about the last sim as well and that was horrible. She is smiling down there as well. I've never seen a sim smile. Oh wait, this one is too. Do they usually smile? Like with full teeth and everything? I don't remember that. Anyways, those skin details are done. I honestly really like her face already. I might tweak things just slightly, but for her eyes and her nose, I'm gonna keep them mostly the same. I'm gonna use these lip presets and then we will just slightly change those. I think I'll make her nose just a little bit bigger actually, and maybe a wider bridge here. Okay, I didn't do much to her eyes or really her nose, but I think she looks so gorgeous. And we are just going to change her chin and her face shape a tiny bit. I just like to change everything at least a little bit so she doesn't look exactly like the starting sim. Okay, I think that is fine. And now we are going to just pick her a body type. We'll just do this one and then we need to do her eyebrows. I'm just gonna do these ones again. I think those are the same ones I have on her, but they're like my favorite. I just love thin eyebrows. And then it is hair time. So last time around we accidentally gave her purple hair, which actually ended up working out pretty well, but I don't really want to end up doing that again. I think we're gonna do this hair, but I know like all of these have an accent color. I just don't know which one is which. So I'm just gonna pick this one. It seems pretty dark, so hopefully no matter what we pick, it will turn out okay, but I am a little bit scared. We're just gonna do our makeup now. The makeup seemed okay on our previous sim, so maybe I'm doing pretty good at that. Let's just do this one and we'll do, I think we'll do this last toggle right here. And for our eyeliner, this one seems fine. Hopefully this bottom color isn't something crazy. I don't actually know. And then we need some eyelashes, of course. I'm gonna keep them a little bit more toned down compared to our other ones. I think these are cute. They're very natural looking, I'd say, compared to the other ones at least. And I'm not going to add any blush because I did again add blush over here. It was a different kind of blush, not the original one that I had used on Beatrice. So I'm going to again add just some highlighter. I think we'll do this one though, and we are going to tone that down a little bit. That one should be, I think it starts at the brightest and then it goes to the least brightest. I'm not sure. I'm still going to lower the opacity just a little bit just in case. And then it's time for our lips. I will add these, and I think really all of these would be okay. I'm gonna do these though. I like the shade the most, the black and white shade, but the shade nonetheless. And we are also just going to do her eyes. Oh, I like those. Oh my goodness. We're gonna do this swatch right here. I'm imagining like either a light brown or like a dark green. That's what I'm hoping for, but it could be anything. Okay, now we are just going to give her some accessories. I want to give her some earrings since we can actually see her ears. I really like these little heart ones. I'd like for them to be gold. I'm just gonna assume the second one is gold because typically it's silver and then gold, I hope. Okay, and now it's time for the outfit. I want to put on a skirt because my previous sim I did do jeans, which I feel like is definitely easier to do because mostly jeans go with anything. I think we're gonna use this skirt. It's definitely one of my favorites, and there are some oopsies, oh my gosh, I keep clicking out. There are some stranger swatches on this skirt, I think, but I don't remember where, so we're just gonna do this one. It's right in the middle, so surely it will be fine. And I have zero idea what I want to do for her shirt. Oh wait, that's actually pretty cute. This top is also very cute. Oh gosh, I can't make up my mind. I think we're gonna go for this one. There are so many swatches on it though, so I'm very worried that we are going to pick something that just does not work at all. I kind of want to be bold and pick this one. I don't know if it will match our skirt. I'm hoping so. I'm assuming this is like a blue jean skirt and then maybe this is something lighter, so I feel like that could work, but really I have no idea. We are also going to add even more ways for this to fail by adding some tights and things. I really like these. I don't know if they are going to match. I don't even know what the difference between these two are, which is kind of scaring me because it could be a big difference and I wouldn't know. We are going to add those though and hope and pray that it looks okay. We can also add a little belly chain. I think this one will be cute. I'm going to assume this one over here is gold because maybe these are different shades of silver and then gold and then black. maybe? We also need some shoes. Again, I'm not really putting too much thought into the shoes. I think these are cute. Oh my gosh, why are there so many swatches? Look, these little like loopy things change on all of these. They could be literally any color in the world. I can't wear those boots. It just has too many ways to fail. I think we'll just do these. Now we definitely need some accessories on our neck. It looks very bare. So I want to add a necklace. We're just gonna do this one. I can't change the swatch, so I guess I'm just gonna have to hope that it's gold or that I somehow made all of my jewelry silver instead. And we are going to add a bag with this one. I think this bigger one. And we will do this toggle, I guess. It seems like it would match more, but again, I have no freaking idea. This challenge is just so stressful. Okay, here is my completed sim. It is time to reveal her, and I am so scared. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Listen, a lot of this matches actually really well. I feel like a black skirt would have actually been so much cuter. I did not know that this top had a white and a black toggle. That looks so cool. The green bag is a cute little pop of color, but mixed with the red hair, I don't know if I love that, but honestly, she is very cute. She has red eyes, which I was not expecting, but it matches her red hair. I don't know, maybe there's plot there. Okay, her earrings did turn out silver, but her necklace is gold. I think the chain is gold as well. I would say this was honestly mostly a success. Okay, let's randomize her name. She is Brittany Aaron. Okay, and then we will randomize her traits. She's paranoid, creative, and self-absorbed. If I looked like her, I would also be self-absorbed, so period, honestly. And then I think we'll give her the painter extraordinaire aspiration. I feel like this challenge was honestly mostly a success. We have Brittany Aaron. She is beautiful. We love her outfit. It's very coordinated. Really, the only thing I would have changed here is the hair. And then we have Beatrice Asher. Her outfit is super cute. I had to change some things. She did not originally look like this, so I can't take all the credit. But for the most part, she turned out pretty cute as well. Alright, you guys, that was all we had time for today. Let me know which one was your favorite, and if you'd like to see me do this challenge again or any other Create-A-Sim challenges. But if you liked today's video, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, maybe subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.